What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new album from the band Hades Archer, entitled Temple of the Impure. This is released on Hells Headbangers Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Chile, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very fast, aggressive, blasphemous, lustful hybrid of both black metal and death metal. Yeah. Chile is quite the awesome country when it comes to delivering black metal, death metal, or any sort of style of metal. A lot of really awesome bands to come from that country, notably bands like Wrath Prayer, Diabolical Messiah, Force of Darkness, and one band that really has been leading the charge. Oh yeah, we can't leave out Slotbeth. Can't leave those guys out. Can't even think about leaving them out when talking about Chilean metal. But one band that's been really leading the charge with their kind of style of music is Hades Archer. And upon listening to their 2008 EP entitled Penis Metal, yes, it's called Penis Metal, you can easily tell what type of a band Hades Archer are. Very aggressive, heavy attack-minded sort of music. I love the riffs, I love the rawness, I love the vocals, I just love how venomous and angry this band sounds. And throughout the years, this band has been delivering nothing but the goods in the form of a very awesome full-length album from 2011 entitled For the Diabolical Ages, to an EP like The Curse Over Mankind from 2012, and a series of splits with the aforementioned Slotbeth, and of course Sabbath from Japan. Probably some of the best material Hades Archer have done yet have been on those particular splits. Really, really good splits, I should say. But yeah. We now have the second full-length album from Hades Archer entitled Temple of the Impure. It's 12 tracks, and it clocks in at around 33 minutes in length, and pretty much a lot of the fast, angry aggression that this band has been doing in recent material is showing up in droves here on this full-length album, and I think it really shows why a band like Hades Archer are really one of the top and one of the best bands to be doing this kind of style of black and death metal. Starts off with a pretty ominous sounding intro, and then when you get into the song Chaos Teratosis Chimeras, you just get the idea of what this band is all about. There's a little bit of a slow burn that gets going with this record, but once things kick off, it's just non-stop madness from there. And one thing that makes Hades Archer so good at what they do is their music, and there is just a lot of killer, sensational riffs to be heard throughout this album. I mean, take the track Sex, Perversions, which is easily one of the best songs that I've heard this year. So impactful, so dark, so twisted. I love the guitar riffs on that song. They get stuck in your head even with the chorus of the song. It's just really that awesome to hear such tactful songwriting being done with that track. And then moving later on to songs like Great Moon Tide, the title track, even a track like Hecate Undressed. Just some really aggressive riffs going on here. Very wild, very chaotic. You won't know what will hit you once you listen to these riffs. It's really awesome. The bass work on here is very much a very vital and important role throughout this entire record. Very gritty, very loud, very audible. Definitely holds your attention throughout the majority of this album. I love this type of a bass tone on a black death metal record. It's evil sounding. I just love how evil the bass is. It's really good. The drum work on here is awesome. I love the fast breakneck speed that this drummer does. I like the more subtle mid-pace sort of moments for the lengthier songs on this record. Once again, going to the title track of this record, and then even the shorter tracks like Circus of Abominations and The World Inheritance. That's where you get a little bit more of a bestial sort of vibe with the drum performance. It's just non-stop fast craziness, a lot of great blasts, great double bass, great fills throughout. It's just a very, very awesome drum performance. And when it comes to the vocals are very solid too, very venomous, very aggressive, very well worded and stated, definitely akin to the themes and content of this record, whether it be something blasphemous or something perverted and sexual. You get the best of both of those worlds when it comes to the vocal styles and the lyrics of this record. It is just so awesome to hear this guy do his thing and deliver a vocal performance that's just so memorable. So overall, this is another really top-notch release within the Hades Archer discography. As much as I love this album, I honestly don't know if I think it's better than For the Diabolical Ages, but both of those albums have their own special and unique qualities. I love that Temple of the Impure is so quick-witted, great riffs, great bass tone, just a very smart breakneck sort of pace going for this album. Chilean metal does it again, and Hades Archer definitely do it again with Temple of the Impure. So, if I had to think of any personal favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say Chaos, Teratosis, Chimeras, Sex Perversions. I added one more, sorry about that. Great Moon Tide, Unus Cantus Bestiae, and the title track is very good too. It's the longest song on here, and I think it's worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the Hells Headbangers Bandcamp page where you can listen to this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can stream it by digitally. It is currently available as a physical CD. There's also t-shirts. There will be a vinyl version in the works, and hopefully this band will be playing the United States again, because I know I missed out on that one opportunity for Destroying Texas Fest all those years ago. I got to redeem myself somehow. I know Force of Darkness is playing Destroying Texas Fest next year. May as well throw them in there too. Who knows? But yeah. Again, the album is Temple of the Impure by Hades Archer. This is released on Hells Headbangers Records. Go support this. And for a score, I'm going to give this a very strong 8.5 out of 10. Definitely a solid album and worthwhile entertainment from one of Chile's best bands. So if you've happened to have heard this album, definitely let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and how you think it compares to previous Hades Archer releases, or any of you guys into Hades Archer. Let me know. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. Until the next time, Army Ho out.